Hey guys, it's Zumpr here, back with round one of Losers Finals, round one of Losers, and so this is going to be very similar to how round one was. It's regular round one, but Losers one is it's just got all the losers. So for those of you who are maybe you're just getting introduced into the series, this episode, this is a level 9 CPU tournament that I started, and you know, it's just as you can tell, all level 9 CPUs against each other. And what I've done is there should be a link in the description below, but there is a link to like a challenge page, which is like a bracket, and it shows I did a round robin that has I did a round robin with all these characters, and there are ranks at the bottom, and that's how I ranked, or I seeded all the people in this tournament. And so it's double elimination. It's best 2 out of 3s for all the regular rounds or regular sets until we get to semifinals, and then semifinals will be 3 out of 5. But yeah. So if you want to see, I have some streams called Super Smash Bros. Level 9 CPU pools. One's like a 3-hour stream, the other one's about an hour and a half. And if you want to like look at pools, you could. But honestly, a lot of the CPUs haven't really been performing the same way they did in pools. So it's really been interesting. I've really enjoyed it, and you know, if you enjoy it, or if you don't enjoy it, I guess you can leave a like or a dislike. But make sure, if you want to, comment down below and see who you think is going to win. And we'll get started. So, okay, so it's also it's 2 out of 3, 3 stock, and no items. Obviously, it's a tournament. But no. DK. Shut the door. Twice. But no, DK has been so much more consistent in charging his B. As you can see, it's already charged. And you know what? Luigi lost 2-0 to Mario. And I think Mario lost 2-0 to Link. So, yeah. So, I want Luigi to succeed, but I don't see it happening. But, you know, anything can happen in this. And no, not dead yet. Where's my jacket? Yeah, DK. Yeah, he took a set off of. He put Samus in the losers, and then he lost 2-0 to Ness. But he was seeded 9. He was seeded 11. He did not do good at all in pools. The only person who did worse than him was Jigglypuff, and she went 1-7. And Jigglypuff also did amazing. It's for those of you if you haven't seen round 1 and round 2, you need to watch them because they're pretty crazy. These early videos might be longer, and the finals video is probably going to get more, but more views than anything. But still, this bracket is crazy. Oh, and an early back throw by DK, and that's a Luigi death. Barely, but still. And they're going on the shield dance, or the tech chase, whichever one you want to call it. Oh! That's a special up B! That's the second time Luigi's landed that. That was the first time he did that was, I believe, in the first round against Mario. Ooh, and this is close. There's 1 stock left. These guys both trying to keep their bracket hopes alive, their tournament hopes alive. And Luigi, the only Mario brother to have thrown out a smash attack. Mario just won't do it. DK really trying to charge up his punch. And he's got it. Ooh, that's a down smash from Luigi. Ooh, I keep forgetting there's only 1 stock left. Ooh, a double down smash. Ooh, Luigi with the dash attack. Ooh, an up tilt by Luigi and the taunt. Oh, and a back air. Ooh, the forward air. And that's it. DK taking game 1. Wow. What a hype game. So, as anybody who loses in game 1, you know, Luigi really showed some fight out there. If he can pull this out in game 2, I think it could be a pretty interesting set. But I have a really bad feeling that that's not what's going to happen. Ooh, a big forward smash out of DK. Predicted the Luigi jump a little too early. And ooh, DK with some nice shields on Luigi's fireballs. Ooh, down tilt to forward smash. That's a combo. If only it had landed on DK. Oh, and another quick back throw by DK. And he's got a fully smarts down charge, and that's an up smash. Almost a dead Luigi. Oh, and a forward air to a forward air. DK. That move does not look like it dunks that hard, but it does. DK just destroying Luigi on his first life. And having only taken 118, usually DK would have taken more by now. Ooh, sliding out of the other, almost letting out a gnarly up smash. And that's almost a dead DK. Almost. Oh, he went for the grab, but it wasn't there. And that's a down B from Luigi, and that's going to kill. Ooh, a right B. DK just want to get some damage out. This game's still pretty even. Oh, he's got a fully charged B. Another up B. Ooh, down there, down B. Another neutral air from DK. Ooh, an up air. And that would have been a gnarly forward air spike. Luigi with another dash attack. We haven't seen that even through pools. No, I haven't seen it at least. And a gnarly back air from DK. I think that might take Luigi's stock. Just barely. Oh, Luigi going for back-to-back grabs. Oh, DK just getting out of the down B to put out the back air. And Luigi with a falling up air. And another forward air. And a down and an up B. Wow, Luigi with another up B. Luigi's fighting to stay alive. Even though he's at 100% disadvantage. 115. And he almost SD. That was a little late on his part. And that's it. DK 2-0ing Luigi. Luigi trying to keep his playoff hopes alive. Or just really bracket hopes alive. Trying to get into a loser's round 2, and he wasn't having it. So after a great set 1 of losers 1, next set is Yoshi and Jigglypuff. I've got my money on Jigglypuff. Actually, I don't have any money on anybody. I do not promote gambling, but I'm kind of blocking out the speed. I do not promote gambling, but you know, Jigglypuff really showed up in her set in round 1 against Pikachu. She took a stock off the guy, and like, I would love for Jigglypuff to. I would love for Jigglypuff not to die. Because the dumbest moves. Man. Jigglypuff just cannot get a break, in my opinion. Though she's using Pound and she's using her up airs, she just needs to land a rest! All she needs to do. Like, she gets these sings and she never does anything with them. Her up tilt goes to infinity and beyond. Somehow the egg didn't hit her. And that's a down smash. So Jigglypuff is still kind of in it. She got 40% on her, but with stuff like her neutral air, if she would just use stuff like her neutral air more, she would really still be in this. But a back air. God, Jigglypuff dies just so early. Wow, almost dying to another down B. All Yoshi has to do is just play his game. Now, I will say Jigglypuff kind of has some ridiculous hitboxes, but she's trying to get Yoshi then. That's that Jigglypuff. No, it's not. Wow, she like slammed herself onto the oh Jesus. She like slammed herself on like the boundary that is the death barrier. Oh, I was about to say that's an up smash that actually puts Jigglypuff in the lead. So much that she taunted on it, but the down B. Another down B death. I would hate. I get it's only game 1, but like Jigglypuff. That's a force smash. Okay, it's even game right now. I get I'm kind of biased towards Jigglypuff, but if Yoshi wins, you know what? He got a good win. And if Jigglypuff wins, thank Jesus she finally won a set. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I would love for her to win because she was seeded 100% the worst. Yoshi he just read Jigglypuff. That was his favorite children's novel. Jigglypuff. I don't see Jigglypuff winning this. She got too much damage. But at the same time I wanted to win, but she just lost. Ah. She just walked right into Yoshi's down B. She just sat there. Took it like a man. I don't see Jigglypuff come back by 2 games. With Yoshi being 7th seed and Jigglypuff being the last one, he's just not having it. Oh, Yoshi beat Kirby. Okay. Because I'm trying to think. He was like 3. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Poor Jiggles. I just don't see it in her. But you know, if Jigglypuff wants to prove me wrong, I am all for it. She's just taking back-to-back dash attacks. And then an up air, and she's dead. And she's dead. Ah! I don't know if Jigglypuff could beat herself as a level 9 student. Ooh, a little bit of psyching out to avoid the egg. Yoshi doesn't usually miss his eggs. It's pretty impressive. Ooh, nice down tilt. Nice neutral area. Cancel that out. And then no rest. Of course. Of course no rest. And then down B. Jigglypuff just wants to die. That's the strategy. Oh, and she gimped him out of the jump. He jumped with the win. Jigglypuff is kind of in this. Hardcore kinda. Emphasis on kinda. And she's dead. How? Jigglypuff, true grit is what's keeping her in right now. She wants to stay alive. She doesn't want to disappoint. She wants to go to game 3. And if you do Jigglypuff, that's up to you. You just got neutral air and you're going to fly across the stage. There's a back air. Up air. That's a back air. Jigglypuff kind of setting up the combo game, doing what most Jigglypuffs would actually do. There's an up tilt from Yoshi. Ooh, I saw that down B, and that's an up air. But Yoshi's at 103. A strong smash attack from Jigglypuff could easily even up the score. Or Jigglypuff just doesn't want to do anything that works too. Jigglypuff gets 2 stars in his last life. I'm gonna be so sad. I just can't face the fact that Jigglypuff's about to get out. She's at 86 and he's at 138 with another fresh fat stock. That up air will kill. The fact that he can hit her with anything and she can die. Maybe not anything. Very close to anything. Why is she on the top? Do something! Okay, thank you. And she's dead! Yoshi moves on. I will say, well deserved by Yoshi. You suck. So for I believe set 3 of losers round 1 is Pikachu versus Kirby. which is a really interesting matchup. Kirby lost bad to Yoshi. Round 1. But for a second I thought Pikachu beat Kirby and then Pikachu lost, but no. So yeah, I think Pikachu's probably gonna win this one, but at the same time, I think Kirby can bring something to the table. He needs to represent the blow up people, the balloon people. The down tilt went like across the earth. So Pikachu is sticking with the consistent forward air into whatever strategy, and it is working. But I haven't really seen a lot of Kirby strategy because he tends to lose. But oh, and a nice cancel out of the down B to avoid Pikachu's down B. Kirby with the real mind game, just sitting on the bottom as a rock. But now he's at 50% damage. He's taking major damage. Ooh, they're after there's a shield chase now. Pikachu ends it, and he's going with that. Man, that forward air is just awesome. Not enough Kirby. He wants to stay in that rock, but he did good damage to Pikachu there. At least good knockback, that is. Ooh, that was a good down smash. That 100% would have killed Pikachu. I did not know how Kirby is. Oh, okay, that's how. I was like, how is Kirby surviving the 146? But he's taking Pikachu sometimes. And now he's dead. And Kirby just returning the favor with an up tilt and or maybe it was an up smash. Either way, followed by a taunt. This boy ready to continue to explore. Oh, and Pikachu reading the Kirby up B. Perfectly timed down B. Right before he took damage. Wow, Kirby almost dying. I think Kirby's just really willing to go for the reckless plays. Because just to swallow Pikachu and take him down with him on the edge. And that's it for game 1. Pikachu beating Kirby. So I start to go from a really attached game to something like Jigglypuff. Just to watch him lose. It's just sad. So Kirby kind of going for back-to-back forward smashes, and kind of building it up on Pikachu. But Pikachu's aerials are just killer. His forward and down smash just get you, boy. Oh, the forward tilt to just end Kirby. Ooh, I think that was a neutral air from Pikachu. Kirby barely hanging on. Ah, but with no more jumps. That was a really slow life. And Kirby just returning the favor, losing the ability to taunt. Pikachu making him pay for it. Kirby trying to mind game Pikachu. There's just too many weapons that Pikachu has. I think he's got. Pikachu might be testing out all of his newfound powers with Kirby. I think Pikachu's just trying to find out what certain stuff does, because he hasn't been doing that for the rest of the tournament, except against Jigglypuff. I think if I had to rank, I think Jigglypuff isn't at the bottom because she has only gone. She only gets the highest person strategy. It was 1 in 8, and she barely lost. Like Luigi got wrecked, and it was an even setup. But we'll only get to see all this stuff once the tournament's over. But you know, we gave him double elimination. And what did Jigglypuff do? She lost twice. She lost 4 times. And an up smash from Kirby, once again taunting, and he loses his ability. Just barely with any life in him. At 140, he's got, yeah, he had basically had a 1-stop lead. So Kirby, it's even ground. It's just whoever wants it. If they want to go to game 3, they'll go to game 3. If Kirby only wants to. Oh yeah, so stone doesn't make the face every single time. That's weird. You would have thought it would. Oh, and that's a dangerous down B by Pikachu. Kirby in lots of trouble. Man, that's it. The 1 seed versus the 2 seed. The 1 seed moves on. Pikachu. Well, the 1 seed in tournament. This was the 5 seed against the 10 seed. So yeah, only as predicted. It's a Pikachu taking set 3. So now to start set 4 is the final set of Losers Round 1, whatever you want to call it. Is Mario and Samus. I think a fairly, if I remember, a fairly even seeded matchup. Yeah, 8 versus 6. Samus with a little bit of an edge. I've got Mario for this one. Samus has really kind of underperformed. She took a really bad loss to DK, and that may have kind of gotten her head. So we'll see who wants to stay in, because that's really what it comes down to. You know, even though Luigi, Jigglypuff, and Kirby all were the down... No! Actually, DK was the downside to Luigi. So it just comes down, even though DK performed, he beat DK is the new Link. Whoever is the 11th seed is just blessed with luckiness, or blessed with skill. Because Link in pools was seeded 11 according to competitive, and he ended up being ranked number 1. And DK, seeded 11, beats number 6. Gets kind of, I guess he got beat kind of bad by number 3, but then he beats number 9. So maybe he just wasn't supposed to be number 11. But we'll see whenever he goes against number 7, Yoshi, and loses round 2. But so yeah, whoever wins this goes against Pikachu, and it's gonna be interesting. And I think Samus pulls by, but it really is just whoever wants it. That's honestly all it is. They've got 3 games. Technically 2. If one person just wants it more than the other. And it's been even. You know, they both got racked up to like 140 plus. And it's just a close game. So, once again, they're still pretty even. As I've said, it's like a broken record. Like, I would think Mario would lose, just because he has, like, his super ability is just being, like, a very standard fighter. And Samus has a lot more specialty stuff. But the thing is that, so far what I've seen in tournament at least, is that all Samus has is forward smash and down air. And Mario, I don't really know if he has down smash. His forward smash is there, he just never uses it. He just kills on aerials, I think, and up smash, and up air. Samus just doesn't have that. See, he kills on forward air a lot. See? And he can kill so much quicker with forward smash. And with it now being down to the last stock, I still think it's Mario. But if Samus wins, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just, some's telling me it is Mario. His forward air is just so weird because it's not the forward air as usual. And he does! Mario takes game 1. I'm telling you, that forward air is brutal. So on to game 2, Mario. They had a surprising victory over Samus. But you know, just because you're seated lower, it doesn't mean anything. I think Samus just did so much. She just did better in pools. But you know, pools isn't what counts. Pools sets up for double elimination tournament. So I don't know what her idea is, but oh, and Samus gets a bad SD. Yikes. That's why I was gonna have a bad up B. And long grabs don't tether. Trade off. Ooh, that's a down smash that almost will kill Mario. Ooh! Maybe that was a good choice, and I don't know how his down air hit through the stage when he was only halfway through the stage. So I feel like maybe that's just because she was grabbing. Mario, a life up no longer. As he just dies. And the back air forward air game is really what's going to put Samus in a... Or Mario suiciding is what's going to make the game even. Now Mario kind of taking the round a little more serious. Double fireball to an up air, and that is not a dead Samus. But that is Mario's forward air. Broken for completely different reasons in this game. And this game is closer than ever. With whoever really wants to get it, it's up for grabs. You want it, you get it. Mario just kind of dancing around Samus. Mario up B, but then Samus down air, and then the Mario with the up smash. And I don't even know what to make of this run. I don't even know what to make of this run anymore. Ooh, a quick jab by Samus. Mario with a sketchy up B, and then a fireball to up B. That's Gobo with a down smash. That is not a dead Samus. It very well could have been. Ooh, and he gets her at the end of the down B. Ooh, Samus with a significant greater amount. And that's a 4 out of 10 of the game. Mario 2-0ing Samus. What a great way to end Losers Run 1. I'm bummed that Jigglypuff's out. But now, I have hope in Mario. So I'm going to say DK Ness Mario. Those are my 3 new predictions now. And I will... That being the end of step 4, I will go ahead and, as always, put this up real quick. So, we have DK versus Yoshi next round, 7-11. That's Sponsored by 7-Eleven. Get some 7-Eleven drinks, guys. And then we have 5 and 8, Pikachu and Mario. And so, I think the rest of these videos will just be the shorter versions. Like this one, as of raw recording, is 34 minutes. So hopefully those will be a little shorter with half. I think the rest of these videos will just be, like Losers Round 2 will be its own video, Losers Round 3, and so on and so forth. Maybe in the semifinals will be their own videos. But, you know, this is looking interesting. This is looking interesting. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've watched all the way through, I know Round 1, Round 2, and Losers Round 1 are probably going to be fairly longer videos. But some crazy stuff has happened. And while up in the top, everything is going according to plan, you know, that's why we have losers. That's why we have double elimination. Because if you don't have losers, then it's just 1 and 4 versus 2 and 3. That's not fun. You gotta have some upsets. Like there could be 11, and I think DKE is gonna make it. I think DK is gonna make it to Losers Round 3, but we'll have to see in that video. So thank you guys for watching. Let me see. Is this all? Oh shoot, I forgot. It goes back. So I won't know until I watch the recording. But yeah. So if you guys enjoyed, thanks for tuning to my friends for gaming. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember to check the link in the description. That's where the pool bracket is. So if you want to see how they're seated, kind of random, but also I don't know why you'd be doing this now. But if you haven't seen the last rounds and you want to see them, even though you've probably seen most of the bracket, you can totally go check that out. It's pretty cool. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.